Hello everybody, it's Lisa here. I'm wearing sunglasses because the sun is very bright. Even though I'm in my garage, the sun is still shining through a little bit. So I'm wearing sunglasses. So this is my garage. As you can see, there are tools behind me. Some very important tools for keeping lawns, grass, very nice and tidy. Tools for cutting and trimming. We'll make a video about tools another day. Today I wanted to make a special video about a food, and it's a special food that many of you may not have seen before, and this is it. This is called a sugarcane, and there's a lot to talk about when we're talking about sugar canes. But for right now, I think it might be fun if I show you how to eat one. So I'm not actually going to eat the sugar cane. What I'm going to do, and I have a smaller piece here, is I'm going to use my teeth to peel off the outside part. And I've already started. These are the peels that I've already taken off, the outside. So this is what the sugar cane looks like at first. And then I used my teeth to take off this outside part because I want to get to the juice in the middle. It's actually a sugary juice, and it's one of the ways that we can make sugar. It's kind of a fun, sweet thing to try. So here we go. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, I'm an adult, as we all know, so if you're going to try it, make sure you have an adult who's going to help you. So here we go. I'm using our teeth to get a little part of it, and then keep going. And I can keep ripping with my teeth, or then I can use my hands. I'm going to use my hands now. And this is actually a good way to get strong teeth. I got this sugar cane from one of my very, very best friends who was born and raised in a country called Grenada. And I'm currently wearing a Grenada shirt, which has the flag of Grenada. It has the national flower, and it says the word Grenada. And somewhere in this flag, it's covered actually, there should be a picture of a nutmeg, because nutmeg is a main export, or it's a fruit that's grown in Grenada and sent all around the world. So this sugar cane was given to me by my friends named Conila and Coniah and Jennilia, and they gave me the sugar cane so that I can make a video for you. And later maybe we can talk to Rashida, because I know that they also have sugar cane in Bangladesh, and we can talk to Anna because they have sugar cane in China. And Rashida was born and grew up in Bangladesh, and Anna was born and grew up in China. So we can hear if they used to eat sugar cane when they were young. So I'm going to continue. Here we go. I've got another piece off. I can't get it as much with there. I'm going to use my teeth. But we don't use our teeth for ripping other things. This is just for sugar cane. Only for sugar cane. Okay. I'm going to take off my glasses so I can see better. Let's see. It looks like I've got most of it from around the edges. So now I'm going to try to bite it and see what happens. Ah! There's juice coming out. It's coming in my mouth. Look, I'm going to show you. It's going to come out here. Let's see if I can get it. Let me try again. Oh. Look. A little drip is going to come. Come on, juicy. Well, it's hard to see. Okay, let me get more. I can't. It only works when I squeeze it with my teeth. My hands aren't strong enough. I have to squeeze it with my teeth, and then it's hard to show you the juice. Mmm. It's hard to show you, but it's certainly coming out, and it's so sweet and sugary. Maybe if I keep... Oh, I peeled it, and some of the juice flew. Let me see. Watch the juice fly. Can't see very well. Let me show you here. See that? See this juice dripping out? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 drips. Cool. 4 drips of sugar. It's not actually sugar yet, but, well, it's very sweet. But the type of sugar that we usually use, or the form in which we use it, is little granules. They look like sand. That's the type of sugar we're used to. But actually, if you take this liquid sugar from the sugar cane and you boil it, or your parents boil it, or your grandparents boil it, or Pama boils it, or any adult that you love and trust boils it, then it can turn from liquid into more of a solid form, and that'll be more like sugar. So the water, because this is actually this sugar cane, even though it has lots of these fibers, it's actually about 70% water. So when we squeeze out the sugary water and we boil it, then we're letting the water evaporate. These are lots of new words we're learning. Evaporate. The water's evaporating, and what it leaves behind is the sugar that can form into more of a solid form, like those little sugar granules sometimes we see. So I'm going to keep chewing my sugar cane. Let me take a big chunk. And again, I can't bite it off. It's too hard to bite it off, so I have to just chomp it and squeeze it. Ooh! That was a good one. I got so much juice there. Look. Now I'm going to bite it this way. And watch this. So much juice, so I just keep biting it different ways and squeezing out the juice with my teeth. And it's actually supposed to be good for our teeth. So maybe you can look up sugarcane, or maybe if you go to Kensington Market, I've bought sugarcane from there, and they take the sugarcane stalk and they put it through a very, very strong press. And the press is a machine, and it squeezes out all the juice, just like my teeth are doing, chomp, chomp, chomp. Except with the press, you don't have to peel it like I did. You don't have to peel off this part, the outside. You just put it in the press, and it goes squeeze. And then the juice comes out, and you can drink the juice on a hot day, and it's very refreshing. You can also go to a West Indian festival. I've been to many West Indian festivals, and so the West Indies is a group of islands, or a group of an area, a geographic area that includes Grenada. So maybe if you go to a festival, a Jamaican festival, an Antiguan festival, a Bajan festival, a Grenadian festival, you can, or many, many, many other festivals, or just around town. There's a place up the street from me that sells sugarcane, and they have a press, and it's just a small little press, and they make sugarcane juice for you. So maybe you can talk to adults about that and see if they can get you some sugarcane or some sugarcane juice. Anyway, I just wanted to remind everyone that it's not a good idea to use your teeth for anything other than food. And that's why I'm using my teeth for this, but I wouldn't probably use it for something hard like this unless I had adults watching me if I was a child. So just a reminder that it's sugarcane we're using our teeth for, and that's only when someone's with us, to make sure that, because sometimes the outside of the sugarcane can be very hard, so we don't want to use our teeth. So that's why an adult is good to help tell us whether or not we should use our teeth to peel it or not. And then we can use our chompers or our teeth to chew it and get the juice out of it. If anyone has any questions about sugarcane, you can Google it. You can find out lots of information. And again, I'd like to have conversations with other people who grew up with sugarcane, because I didn't grow up with sugarcane. It was introduced to me. And because sugarcane does not grow naturally here in Canada, and I grew up in Canada. So I was introduced to sugarcane by my friends who grew up in places where they had sugarcane when they were young, which is so wonderful to hear stories about, so that it can be more meaningful. And so I can feel connected to my friends who we grew up in different countries, yet we're still connected through different foods and different experiences. So again, we'll have a video talking to Rashida and a video talking to Anna, and I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm going to keep eating my sugarcane. You see that juice? Mmm.